Went out and purchased this Jade Butterfly Ginkgo plant. We wanted something to shade the garage here around 5 o'clock to the evening, so this jade plant is perfect for it. It grows about 12 to 15 feet tall, and it's about 10 feet wide. So you can see here, it's beautiful. I already got it in the ground, but this is it's actually a lot of benefits to this plant here, guys. This plant here is a jade plant, so it grows a little bit slow, but if you give it some lime and some fertilizer, it will grow pretty quick. Just make sure that when you plant it, of course, you want to make sure it's double size wide, like it came in this bucket here, guys. And you want it to be, you know, a little bit over deep, and at the same time, you want to water where it's just dry. Let it dry in between. So another benefit about this plant is it has some health benefit. If you ever try to eat it or make herb of it, it's got some health benefit. You can see here there's a little rot here. We planted it yesterday, so I'm gonna show you what I'm using, guys. I'm show you what I'm using to put in, mix with the soil to get some growth start. But once it start growing first season, it grows. Again, it grows slow, but here I'm going to show you what I'm using. I am using this here. This is again, you go to a local hardware store, guys. I got some pallet fertilizer here, gypsum. It's like $10 bag, and then some. You get some lime. Here, guys, let me push this back. Ooh. 50 pounds of lime. For every pound of dirt, you add about a tablespoon of lime in there. Yeah. Again, we're trying to get a little shade. You can see there's like bare bone, no shade here where we live. We got some nice, very nice evergreen, and we're trying to get a little shade around 5 or 7 o'clock so that you can already see the sun is coming into the garage. Here I got a mixture of lime, calcium, sulfur. I'm gonna put on top of the dirt and put a little topsoil on it and just mix it. So what calcium and sulfur does is it makes the tree bark a lot stronger, so it can become stronger, and it also helps fight disease and stuff. Okay, so that's what calcium sulfur also together with limestone, it makes the tree where it can absorb better nutrition. Okay, so you just want to sprinkle a little bit, and you do this in the spring. A little bit around the root, but not much. You don't want to overdo it, right? Just a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna put here, you see the little here, the one I just planted to, or just moved yesterday, just around. Then put topsoil in and just mix it. And then you want to water it. That's all you gotta do, guys. Pretty easy, pretty simple, but that should help stimulate your tree's growth, build strong bark. A couple things: you want the chunk to get big. You let really fully grown naturally. Don't trim it until maybe 2 to 3 years. Then you can start trimming it once the bark is thick. Then you slowly trim it. But yeah, it's a beautiful plant, guys. Again, this one has you see here some guide. You can use some, like, it has some bamboo to guide it to grow straight. And I use a leveler, guys, to make sure I plant it straight. I'll show you here. Level. It's very come in handy. But yeah, just use a level and just line it up here, guys, and make sure you kind of eyeball it, or you put it right up against the bark, and you level one side and do the other side, and then that's how you get it pretty straight. Now, before you do plant it, I did take topsoil. I mixed with the original dirt too. So I mix it a little bit, and then also before you plant it, water the hole with cold water, and then you can plant it, because if you don't, it's gonna shock the tree. Okay, but yeah, it's a nice tree, guys, nice addition to our yard. But here I want to show you another thing here, guys. Let's walk over here, see this birch tree. This is about its 4th year, and it's growing really good. And yesterday I trimmed the bottom a little bit, but again, like I mentioned earlier, let the tree, or in this case the birch tree, just grow naturally. Once you can see the bark start to get thick, you see how thick that is, you can slowly trim the bottom, and then you get a little nice little tree. You can shape it to what you want, but first you gotta let it grow naturally, just like these here. Like I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna let it grow naturally, slowly trim it to become like this cypress, white pine, whatever it's called here. You see that? But you let it grow naturally, and then slowly just trim it, and hence you'll get that. Okay, guys? But yeah, I just want to show you that Ginkgo jade plant we added. It's a little nice feature to the house, because recently, if you watch our other videos, we just planted 7 giant arbitrary up there, and it's really grown. This is the 2nd week already into it. You can see it's growing pretty fast, pretty even, and we'll water it once a day for the first couple weeks. And once it's settled in, because its roots going to grow sideways, it likes the ground, and we're going to trim around it to get a lot of air and sun so it can grow first year. And then also in the winter, guys, in the winter, all these new plants we're planting, even the jade plants, when it snows here in Indiana, it snows, come out, brush it off a little bit of snow, because you don't, it might die. So I recommend doing that. But that's a nice addition to our home. You can see we also did move this vine. It's pretty easy to move the vine. You just move it, and now we just gotta baby it, water it. You can see kind of drying up a little bit. But we're gonna add some fertilizer here and water it. Hopefully keep it alive. But this thing grew pretty fast too. Okay, but hey guys, until next landscaping in part, take care. Enjoy the rest of your summer. Bye.